This is the higher lower game. It's a game you guys might know or might not know. How it works is we're gonna do a classic run. It gives us an option, and then it gives us another one. Obsessive compulsive disorder. That got dark real fast. Do we think OCD has been Googled more or less than Daffy Duck? And so in this case, the obvious answer would be higher. And we are correct, because 110,000 is clearly higher than 110,000. That's why this counts for my first run. Obsessive compulsive disorder or benzodiazepines. Sure, obviously going to be a lower. And so, chat, that is an excellent example of how the game is played. So, we go back to the menu, and we play again. But Taylor, how do we keep score? How do we know that we're gonna beat you? Well, first of all, you're not gonna beat me. I mean, it's just that simple. We're gonna be keeping score, and it is going to be the first group of people, either myself or you, to reach 3. That is our number. For whoever can get more than the other person in 3 total rounds, so best of 5, will win. And remember, you win, that's 5 gifted subs straight in your pocket. Cash money that you can take home today. Or we stop the mutes. We cut the mutes off for the rest of the stream. That is what we're doing. But regardless, I am going first. Let's take a look. We're heading into classic. Chelsea Manning or the white helmets. Okay, do you think they mean the white helmets in terms of like actual white helmets? Or is that a term, the white helmets? I'm gonna go with lower. That's an interesting photo. Cankles or the white helmets. Cankles definitely higher. Obvious. Okay, we're getting very, very intense here. I hope that's lower. Starting off with an absolutely crazy sequence of Google searches. I don't even know what to think of that. I would have hoped that would have been lower, but apparently it's a little bit higher than it needs to be. So that is my score. I scored a 2. It's that simple. Now we're gonna get a poll out. So if you guys we're gonna get a poll out, and the poll is gonna say 1 for left or 2 for right. And you're gonna vote whether you think it is the left one or the right one. If you guys think that Vietnam has been Googled more than the Berlin Wall, say left. If you think Berlin Wall, say right. This one actually is kind of interesting. It could be either or. I'm not going to give you any hints on what I think is which, but I don't even know which one I'd choose. It looks as though you all are going with Vietnam. So, Berlin Wall is lower, and it's not even close. Wow, I definitely expected that to be a little bit closer. Next, we've got the Berlin Wall with 246,000 searches and Adam Curtis. You all know who Adam Curtis is, right? He's the famous documentary guy, British, right? He's famous for what he's done in the documentary scene. I believe yeah. Didn't he do that one documentary about British documentaries? We've got quite a few votes for left, which means that we do go lower on Adam Curtis. And you are correct, which means the score is now 2-2. And you have to choose between a BBC documentarian and the literal TV show Friends. I might have to have some words with the creator of this website. I feel as though things might be rigged just slightly. Like just a little bit. It's not like Adam Curtis is gonna be that much lower, right? Friends can't be that much higher than a documentarian from Europe. You guys definitely won that one. Chat won, ya boy. 0. Remember, it is the first of 3. We move on. Let's play again. Bobby Charlton or the Samsung Galaxy S6. Now, you might think that this is a landslide blowout, but Bobby Charlton was one of the greatest, and just for those of us in chat who might not know, he was one of the greatest English former footballers who played as a midfielder. I remember studying him back in school. He was widely regarded as one of the greatest players of all time, which is why he's so high on the average monthly searches. Meanwhile, the Samsung Galaxy S6 is just a phone. Clearly, Samsung Galaxy S6 or football results. Now, this could really go either way, but I'm going to say it's lower. And it is Samsung Galaxy S6. Why did they choose that photo for Botox? That seems like they could have maybe gone a little different of a route there. Football results or Botox. So the entire male American community or the entire female American community. Men versus women. And I believe there are more women in the US, so I'm going to go with higher. You know, it never goes the way you expect. Well, that's my turn. That is 2. Back to chat. We're starting from here. This is where you start. 0 points right here. You have football results on the left and Aaron Swartz on the right. You all said Aaron Swartz was lower. Let's take a look. And you were Absolutely correct. I don't even. Aaron Schwartz or Scrubs? Classic TV show. Again, it feels as though this might be a little one-sided. I don't know. Am I the only one kind of getting this feeling here? Like, but you all voted right. And you are correct. It is now tied up 2-2 in the second round. This is where things get interesting. Scrubs or Homeland? Another extremely popular TV show. All right, so we are voting higher on Homeland. And it's not even close. All right, so let's start. I will go. So we have Oxfam or the German car place called Porsche. I mean, out of all the directors, you had to give me Martin Scorsese. That did make me think a little bit more. Rhinoplasty. Stop boosting their searches by Googling them. We've got Martin Scorsese, a world-renowned director, and rhinoplasty, the art of tearing apart your nose and putting it back together. I do believe that Martin Scorsese is going to be higher than rhinoplasty, but we are going to say, oh, this is tough. I don't want to throw. Let's go higher on rhinoplasty. And you know, I talked myself out of it too. All right, so we've got wrestling at 673,000. Then the Aborigines. So we want to see you play scary game more? No, see, that's the thing. If I lose, we ain't playing the scary game. You didn't think about that one, did ya? That's why you're all voting right for Aborigines. All right, good call. Ladies and gentlemen, you'll love to see it. Yeah, okay. Congrats, it's cool. Aborigines or The Dress? Everyone seems to be voting for the right. I don't really know why you'd vote The Dress higher. All right. And you all get destroyed. It's not even close. Thank you guys for throwing for content. It's not even close. It is my turn. Play again. The New York Yankees versus Pampers. Lower. Not even close. The New York Yankees, like 23 times world champions. Pampers over Metropolis. Metropolis, lower. Obviously. I don't, like a Metropolis or like the movie Metropolis. Metropolis or Clash of Clans. Clash of Clans, higher. It's not even close. 25 million monthly average searches versus Cult. Obviously lower. It's kind of a gimme. I'm not going to lie to you. That one, no skill involved. I had 25 million as one of my numbers. It was pretty obvious. Cult versus Bret Hart. Bret Hart, who cares? Omega who? Omega who, lol? Yeah. Bret Hart, 90,000. Get out of here. Versus the New York Jets, higher. It's not even close. The man Cappy's on a rampage. 246,000 New York Jets versus Theosaurus. Lower. All right, that's a 6. An unheard of number. Good luck. I want to see you guys beat 6. Can you do it? Inside Out with 550,000 or Reggae. All right, well, that is a vote for Reggae. Y'all think Reggae is higher. That's fine with me. Let me go back. That feels a little cheap, right? I mean, you guys could have had either answer and it would have been correct. Which one has been Googled more on average every month? Reggae with 550,000 searches or Carpenter? So we've got all the votes for left. So you think Reggae is higher. Oh, the band? Oh, I thought it meant just Carpenters. Either way, you are correct. That is 2 on the board. Carpenters or Rich? Which one has been Googled more? All right, y'all think Rich is higher? All right, it is now 2-2. Who would have thought? Who could have believed it that we would come down to the final in the final round of the ages, the best of 5. The winner of this takes home a prize so gloriously out of this world, 5 gifted subs, and how that joy that you're expecting is just going to be squashed because I'm going to win this right here. Right now. Let's do this. Elvis Presley versus Manchester by the Sea. I don't even know what to say about Manchester by the Sea being that close. Malcolm X could be a really high guess, but I'm going to say lower just because 1.5 million is a lot. Interstellar or Malcolm X? Oh, my favorite movie of all time versus a guy I did a paper on in college. I've got to believe in Interstellar. You've never let me down. You're my favorite movie of all time. I swear to God, you let me down here, I will put you in the cellar. Thank you. Interstellar never fails. Shooting. Oh, that got dark. Interstellar's still higher. You failed me, Interstellar! Ladies and gentlemen, it is now your turn. Roofer versus suffragettes. Of course, referring to women's suffrage back in the 1900s. Left if you think it is roofer. Right if you think it is suffragettes. All right, so you all are voting for the left, which means suffragettes is lower. And it is, but not by much. That was a close one. That was a tough one. Suffragettes or UPS, the worldwide shipping company that does billions and billions of dollars in worldwide shipping. Or Suffragette, which had less than roofers. In an instance such as this, would you not agree that this seems a bit rigged? And you all vote right. Ooh, that's not good. UPS or hunger. And it does, however, appear that you all are voting for UPS. If you get this, you tie it up. And overtime commences. If you lose, I win. Left has it. Why? That was so low. Hunger. I mean, it's good that like that's not being searched that much, but dude. Hunger or granola is the final answer that you must get. This is the tie-breaking vote. If you get this right, chat, that is 5 gifted subs in your pocket. Cash money you get to take home today. If you get it wrong, well, the mute command just goes away for the rest of the stream. Live to win. You all are voting right for granola. And you're right. That's gonna be it for me for today. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. The door closed. Chat. Find a key. I don't want to. I'm good in this bathroom.